Hi there, I'm Carolyn Dickerson from Look Great, Lose Weight, Save Money.com. Today we're going to be learning how to roll our hair with using hot rollers. And that's our key word for today is hot rollers. The first thing that we're going to want to do is to apply some kind of product to the ends of our hair. You can use a mousse, a gel, anything like that, or you can not use anything at all. But I've got some glaze that I've got here, and it's a styling glaze, which adds shine and gel to your hair at the same time. And I'm just poured some of the glaze and the gel into my hands, and I'm going to lightly just tap it into my hair. I'm just tapping the ends and just kind of scrunching it up into the hair and then laying the cuticle back down. Now, I don't like a lot of styling products in my hair, so that's probably all I'm going to use, but you may like a lot more product in your hair. I just think it makes your hair look dull if you don't get the buildup out. Then you've got to use a clarifying shampoo to get that out, and it's just a process. So I just don't use a lot of them to begin with. And then you're just going to brush the product through your hair. Now at this point you can go back and blow dry your hair if you want, and dry the product into your hair, but mine, I didn't use that much, and it's just slightly damp, and it's going to have time to dry while it's in the roller, so we're going to get to rolling. Now I've parted my hair sort of down the middle. It's a loose part. It doesn't matter if it's exact or not. You will always notice that one side of your hair is thicker than the other. It could be the left, it could be the right. One side's always going to be thicker, so always take that into consideration when you start rolling. But you're just going to divide the hair up in the back of your hair too, right down the middle, and get two equal parts. And that's what we're going to start with is our center, our bangs, which is down the part. So you can see my bangs, and when you pull the hair down like this, when you look at your hair, it should be equal. You know, it doesn't have to be exact. It should be the same kind of shape from side to side to make sure that your bangs match. Your bangs, and it doesn't have to be exact from side to side. And you may want to use a little bit of spritz and just spritz the end, get them a little bit damp. And I'm going to use a big roller because I don't like tight bangs, but if you want tighter bangs, you can surely use a smaller roller, and you're just going to roll it over. I want lots of lift, so I'm going to lift it up. And then I want to secure it tightly so that it doesn't move. And then we're just going to start. You can start anywhere, and if you make horizontal curls, if you make them horizontally from side to side, your curls will be wavy. If you make spiral curls, which are vertical, then your curls will be spiraled. So we're going to make some horizontal curls, and I want lots of lift, so I'm going to hold the hair up, you know, as straight up as I can, and then just start winding the hair around it. And then securing it. And if you miss little strays like that hair, don't worry about it. Just keep rolling on to the next curl. And then you're just going to section off another section of hair. And then if you want lots of lift, you lift that hair up wind it around to the ends. You can spritz the ends, but because we're on a time schedule, I'm not going to do all of the ends in a spritz. And all a Okay, and I've done one side, and I'm going to do the other one, and then after they cool down, we'll come back. I'll take my hair out, and you can see what we've got. I'll see you then. Or not. Well, as you can see, I've got all the curlers out, and you can see over here, this is where I made the spiral curl, and there are a couple other ones, but in the longer pieces, the spiral kind of falls out, like I said. So you can do them as long as you can stick them on your head, but when you get down to your ends, the spiral curls are not going to show up as much. This is where we're going to need to use a couple more products. And I have a flexible hairspray here that I'm just going to spray into the curls, and then I'm going to kind of lift it up and kind of, mold it on in there so that we get lasting hold. Well, I allowed the flexible hairspray to dry, and the next thing we're just going to do is you can either finger through your hair and just use your fingers and finger through the curls, or you can use a pick. Don't use a brush or you'll brush out all the curls. And then you can just kind of play with your hair and lightly tap it out. Add more lift. And just play with it. Now, I like my hair parted on the side, so that's what I'm kind of working toward. And you just want to kind of mix it up. And don't pull on the ends too much. Just kind of separate those with your fingertips. And use your hands. God gave you 2 of them, so use them. Now, if you want to have really big hair and you want to your bangs to stand up, you can take and back comb and tease your hair a little bit and get some lift in it. And then spray it so that it stays. And the more you tease, the more lift you're going to get. Now, of course, the best way to get your hair big is to turn your head upside down and to spray up into it. And then fluff it back a couple of times. And the more you fluff it, the bigger your hair is going to get. Now, anytime that you add heat to your hair, it makes it more shiny. And I also have a video about how to create shiny hair. But I also today just uploaded a new page about how to create more shine in your hair, and you can access through my hair pages on my site. And I wanted to add one more thing. This video was done for a viewer who has been wanting and asking me to do a video about big hair. He loves big hair and he's been pestering me. So this one's for you, John. So that's it for today. I'm Carolyn Dickerson signing out for Look Great, Lose Weight, SaveMoney.com. Ciao for now.